Hello. May I ask how to call you?
You can call me Felicity or Feli would be better.
Miss Feli.
Yeah, Miss Feli.
Okay, Miss Feli. Miss Feli. So actually, we are so appreciate to have this opportunity to interview you, and because it is very near our school, so also got her friends like come here to have visit you.
Actually, it's a small case lah, and I also like to share about this thing because actually in Malaysia a lot of people don't know traditional Chinese medicine, and I think it's an opportunity to spread the TCM also lah.
Yeah, sure. We are also very curious about the experience and details lah. Can you have a small introduction of yourself?
Okay. So my full name is I'm Felicity Ting Iwan. So I come from Sarawak, and I taking the Bachelor of Traditional Chinese Medicine. Actually, it's from SMUM. So I'm your senior lah. Okay. So my actually I took this course in Xiamen. Actually, it's like first batch. So I think it's like 2016 for my foundation and 2017 for my TCM. But I like late to graduate because that time in MCO. So actually I do a lot of practical myself. So like I'm in Sarawak. So I did in Cebu there for medication lah. And then after that I feel like I need to know more about acupuncture and other, so I come to West Peninsula here, and I go to Nilai to have another myself internship lah. But actually it's not calculate inside the internship of the course. It's like myself want to get more, and I go to practical there. Yeah. So during the MCO it's like this. So then if the time I can go to China, then I'm the first batch to go to internship in China lah also. Yeah.
Very good experience.
Yeah, actually in China internship is like 1 year.
Yeah.
And we need to go to different departments of Western medication actually. So actually TCM and TCM nowadays is like both. You have to learn about the modern medicine. It's we call like Western medication, and then we need to know about TCM also. So both. So in China, actually, will be more like Western medicine more. So it's like different departments, and then some will apply also TCM method. Yeah. So it's quite a good experience. Then you know that which disease you can treat with TCM, which you cannot. You should like earlier diagnose and earlier cure with Western medication.
Wow. Okay. New knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah, we learned a lot today. Yeah. But first, we start our interview. Can?
Okay. Yeah.
My name is Shuming Sherman. You can call me Sherman.
Sherman. Okay.
Yeah. And this is
My name is Xiaowei.
Xiaowei. Okay.
And my name is Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Yeah. So first, I will ask you some questions. Miss
Feli.
Okay, Miss Feli. I get it.
Okay.
So, why do you choose to open the traditional Chinese medical center on Bell nearby our assembly?
Okay. First of all, because I'm at SMUM,
Yeah.
so I know that here don't have any alternative medication.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So when I'm studying here, the first year of starting the TCM, I need to change my hostel from D1 to D3 then. So I sprained my ankle, and I cannot find any TCM here. And with my sprained ankle, I can pen like the whole semester. Then I go back to Cebu, then I go treated.
Wow.
Because that time I search around there, because that time also not like now got a lot of clinics or everything.
Yeah.
So and you know that clinics will not have help about the ankle sprain.
That's medical.
So yeah, so actually I go for D-line before this. So they also give me TCM herbs only,
Yeah.
but didn't do any treatment about my ankle. So I feel like I need this kind of alternative medication. And when I'm in school, I also feel like sometimes if you feel like a lot of pain at your shoulder or everything, you don't have any methods to relieve. Yeah, so I feel like it's a opportunity also to open here, so that a lot of people can get relief if you got this kind of thing like problems. So I think open at here is opportunity lah.
Yeah.
And before this I also did a research like this like the distance here got any TCM center or any like alternative medication. So far no lah. Okay. So for Warisan, Dengkil, and we found that a TCM herbs in Dengkil. So before
but
this
it's too far for
too far, and then don't have TCM practitioner. So they only have herbs. It's like traditional TCM herbs. Okay, so they didn't have any knowledge on how to prescribe the TCM herbs or how to do treatments. No, so I feel like it's a chance or opportunity here lah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the business good at here?
Actually quite okay, but because we are now newly open, so our main customers still about student. Okay, so if student having examination or student is having holidays, then the sales will really drop. So yeah, so we will be now we are also like exploring this the community nearby, like Kota Warisan, like Dengkil, like Cyberjaya, Putrajaya, Nilai, and because of here community more on Malay, so we will try to spread in Malay and with TikTok everything lah.
Oh, okay. So the second question is, what TMC service does the clinic mainly provide at present?
Okay, so first of all, of course, we got the health consultation. So we know that what's problem you're having, and then acupuncture, cosmetic acupuncture, gua sha, facial gua sha, or like tuina massage, cupping, spinal adjustment. Okay, and then even a herbal prescription, and also we did the home visit. Especially for those who cannot come to the center lah.
Oh, okay. Was the gua sha good?
Actually, quite a lot of people, especially the cabin crew, they like the facial gua sha and cosmetic acupuncture. Okay, so for my experience, the facial gua sha for young look actually quite a lot, quite fast and quite maintained. But if you already have the symptoms, like your face already will have the dropping, like really have dropping, and really have the wrinkles and acne, then maybe acupuncture is more suitable. But if you want to prevent and look more lifting, gua sha is better.
Oh, okay.
So gua sha can also look more brighten, look more smooth lah, the alignment. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So next question is, some people believe TMC works more slower than Western medical. What is your opinion?
Actually, I don't think it's true. I think it's like no, it's a myth also. Actually, TCM works very very fast if you have a right diagnosis. Yeah, and with the right points and right herbs you use. So actually, a lot of people have this kind of prescription like TCM will be slow. Maybe because those who come to TCM already tried to Western medication everything and cannot cure, and they come. So like it's a chronic disease. So it's like chronic disease. Of course, TCM also will not that fast lah. But mostly actually like you're taking about headache. Okay, you're having headache. Actually, with acupuncture, only 1 or 2 needles actually already relief. Yeah.
They're quite fast.
Yeah, that's why I say if actually TCM also very fast. Because some of the disease like gastric, of course we will like firstly we'll take the Western medication, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the acid blocker type of like to induce the acid level, but actually TCM actually can work faster because it's like more accurate to your symptom. Like most of the people, because having gastric is because of stress. Okay, but in Western medication, they will feel like still more on need to induce the acid only. But we will have the medication that will relieve the stress and gastric due to the stress. Yeah, so it's like more specific. So this time will work very fast. Actually, acupuncture also can directly relieve that time. If you had gastric pain, acupuncture needle one time already can relieve. And then if you want to like prevent it come back again, you can have the TCM herbs. So it will really relieve a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so
To prevent.
like TMC is like cure the deeper.
Yes, to the root cause.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I saw that. Okay, thank you, Miss. So
Okay.
I will pass it to Sally to continue.
Okay, so you call.
Sherman.
Yeah, Sherman.
Okay.
Okay.
My name is Shelby. There's a song called Xiaowei. Yeah. Okay. The first question. Could I ask you about share with us about a typical day or daily routine that at the TCM clinics looks like for you?
Oh, okay. So about the routines. Okay. So actually we open like 10:30 till 8:30 night. Okay. So my daily routine will be attending customer, of course, and treating customer. And if there is a free time, like no customer at all, so I will do the follow up, like how's their condition after the treatment. Through WhatsApp, basically through WhatsApp lah. Okay, and then I will have a case study with my partner about some of the difficult case, like already taking the medication in acupuncture or any treatment here, still have no relief, and then we will need to like discuss further what actually happened to her and what can we help more. Okay, and then we'll have some need to do the marketing lah, of course. We need to do the poster and spread the TCM knowledge about how TCM help and how acupuncture help. Okay, and then also sometimes we will do the outdoor marketing. Yeah, so just passing the flyers lah. Okay, and then also doing the treatment for each other. Yeah. Of course, we also will have. So we will do the treatment for each other, and also like acupuncture. Actually, is like TCM is like lifetime learning. So actually, like for like back pain, got a lot of point that can help back pain. So we'll try for ourselves also. Like this point look feel like more so, and how's the effect. So we're finding the most suitable one for the patient, because some patient maybe she don't want have too much needle, so she want the only one or two can relieve. Okay, then we need to alternate the treatment plan for her. Or some people she cannot like line prone, so we need to do search the points other than the back to help her. So we like at the hands, or even the leg, or even in the face. Yeah, so it's like can help.
Okay. So we more care about your daily routine.
Daily more care. What do you
More
mean?
clearly.
Okay. I thought that I didn't answer the question.
Okay.
We almost clearly.
The second question is, can you describe a moment or experience in your practice that make you realize the impact of your work has on the on the community?
Actually, quite a lot of moment that I feel like, oh, the TCM really works and really help a lot for the for this community lah. Okay, especially a lot those people that already try a lot of Western medication and done a lot of check-up, but still everything is normal, but they are suffering from pain and still like very suffering, okay, and then they found relief with TCM. Okay, the one I most remember is got a old lady, like 60, 70 something, a Malay lady lah. She's suffering from Parkinson and she had insomnia nearly 20 years. She cannot sleep well every day, and even the daytime she cannot sleep. So
Very long
yeah,
time.
very. That's why I also asked. Then how you can survive like this for 20 years? So she said like, very light sleep. Sometimes at least can sleep a little light sleep. So after only one session of acupuncture, she can sleep well. Yeah.
Oh, so fast.
Yes, it's actually like quite surprised actually. I myself also very surprised.
proud.
Only one session she can really sleep well.
More better.
Yeah, and in even the daytime before this she cannot sleep, and now the daytime she can sleep. Even during the acupuncture she already sleep. Oh yeah. So because that time is my previous workplace and it's like we got a lot of packet. She really took a very big package because of that. And after like 5 sessions, her Parkinson is like shaking, trembling, right? Already reduced. And before this, she really have to pay other people to help her to go to toilet, to help her to do the like even the wearing the trowel also difficult. Now after the 5 sessions she can do it herself. Yeah, even she said I can cook herself. Yeah, she can cook herself, but sitting lah, with sitting position, but can cook already. So it's like really surprised, and I feel like a lot of Parkinson's like there's no medication right in Western medication. It's like controlling only, but still cannot control. But with TCM, she have a really help her so much, and it has a great relief lah.
So now she also come here to get a treatment.
Actually, it's like my previous workplace, so it's like in Senawang. It's quite far for. Okay.
Already been how many?
In Senawang, is it? You mean?
Yeah, the lady.
The lady for Parkinson's like almost 20 years also. Yeah. I think Parkinson is more less like 10 years, and the insomnia 20 years if not mistaken lah.
Okay, if I have something from her, I want to
Treatment.
Yeah, but not all people. Some like I also very scared of high expectation. Okay, but I would say like if you search for TCM way, at least you give her like 3 sessions. Because sometimes if like medication herbs, 1 or 2 herbs is will like you have a big change. Yeah, so sometimes we will like touch the symptom a bit, because every people will not have the same diagnosis, even we have the same symptom. So the diagnosis with the herbs, sometimes the herbs like a bit cold, it already cannot. So some herbs is work well for you, and some herbs will work well for her. Yeah, so at least got the improvement, and then you can try for 2nd or 3rd. If like really don't have any improvement for like 2 sessions, and then you can change. Yeah. Yes.
Don't
Maybe
wasting too much money.
Yeah, you can change to another TCM practitioner or other lah. Okay.
This is a very great experience. The last question. What are the most common health problems you see in the student? What's your practical advice for them?
Okay, so far, actually I opened this center about like 5 months, in entering the 6th month. Okay, so most of the people here got the symptom of insomnia, and then irregular menses cycle. So mostly it's like girls lah. Okay, so have the menses
girls.
problem lah. Okay. So actually this kind of problems in TCM is under the same category. It's like the liver qi stagnation, which like with Chinese we call like 肝郁气滞. Like actually it's more because of stress and stress and emotion. So a lot of people I found that they will put their emotion inside. They will like depress it. Like they will not like if like she's angry but she will not talk about, they will keep inside. Yeah. So a lot of this emotion keep will cause our chi to be cannot move very smooth. Yeah. So it will like stagnation, and slowly it will cause a disease. Like you might have any because like premenstrual syndrome, like you will have the breast pain, you will have a very serious period cramp, or your period cycle will be irregular, like always be late, and then you will have like headache during or before the menses, and also insomnia, anxiety. Quite a lot of people like this, especially now it's like finally. A lot of people already come. I really cannot sleep well, everything, and even palpitation, high blood pressure. I found that nowadays the student got the high blood pressure so early.
Oh no.
Yeah. And then it's like really quite high. Until I was like, if like this in normally we need to take the high blood pressure medication already, but because of student, okay, so I will ask them to rest well, and it's really cannot, then we need I will do the treatment for her or him lah. Okay, so like acupuncture or bloodletting for to reduce the blood pressure. Okay, mostly it's okay lah after the herbal everything, but still very depend to you yourself, the routine. Sleeping, have to sleep earlier. Yeah, and then the diet, because actually nowadays difficult to find the meals that is very healthy. So Malaysian food is like that, right? High cholesterol, santan, sweet, very sweet. So this kind of diet habit really contribute to the high blood pressure also lah.
Okay, I see. Then I will pass it up to Phoebe.
Okay. Thank you, Xiao Wei.
My name is Phoebe. Miss Phoebe, who or what made you start getting involved in the field of the TCM?
Who and what made me to get into TCM, right? Okay, so actually I really like TCM is like when I'm 16 years old. And
early. So I'm dreaming.
I don't know how to do.
Yeah. So 16 years old, I just know about TCM. Yeah. Before this, I don't know about TCM. I go and I really suffering from allergic rhinitis, sinus, like since like I'm 9 years old. So I actually come from a very small town. It's like Muka in Sarawak. So I need to travel every 3 months or 2 months to Cebu, riding the bus 3 hours to have to see the ENT for my allergic rhinitis. Okay, so it's like it's very serious blocking and running nose every day. It's like I can finish 2 packets of the tissue every morning. So
In the morning.
Yeah, only in the morning. So that's like really troubling and really made me like, and I'm the famous sleeping in my class. It really made me feel very weak and really tired. So I really start from I'm 9, so that's why I like searching, because I already visit the ENT. I'm using the spray and the medication, but there's no relief. Maybe the block is like slightly okay, but it will like stuck inside and feel really bad also. And the consequence of the spray and the medication will feel like very drowsy, very sleepy. Okay, so that's why I start to feel I start to search a lot of like natural way to relieve, and I found a lot of the acupressure when I go to the bookstore, because before this I don't have the smartphone. So I went a lot of bookstore, and then I search a lot of the natural healing, and I know that about acupuncture and acupressure, mostly is acupressure using point press. Okay, so I feel like after I press the points, it's really relief. Only the praising already relief. So I feel like I'm very interested. Okay, but before this I still don't know, like, show me what is that. So I really know about the TCM is when my town come a TCM practitioner. She did the TCM is like first in the town lah. Okay, so when I went there and I have the first medication, I feel like, oh my god, I have really energetic. Yeah, before this I always drowsy and really can sleep like that. I'm still talking to you, that's the next moment I already sleep. So it's really troubling, because I'm 16 and 17. It's like I only want to prepare for my experience also, right? So that time is really troubling also lah, about the sleeping problem. So after taking the TCM course, I really improved my sinus and my sleeping problem. So I feel like, I want to study out about this year. Yeah.
Yeah, for shocking, then start to learn
learn the TCM. But that time it's like don't know about the school got the TCM, because I'm the SMK.
Yeah.
So
Not popular.
no subject in alphabet. so we need to, and I don't know. That time is very ignorant, we don't know such about that. So after that they said that Xiaowen got the course, I just come.
Okay.
Yeah.
So question 2, what inspired you to pursue TMC, and how did your education at Xiamen University Malaysia shape your professional journey?
So what inspired me, basically like what I thought just now lah, it's like because it really helped me, and I can see the point it really helped others. Yeah, a lot of people like me already tried a lot of Western medication, and we went a lot of checkup, and still cannot find the solutions. Yeah, so I found that the point is like TCM really helped a lot. It's not like about you really need to have medication or acupuncture like coming to that center. Even you yourself can like TCM theories apply in your diet, apply in your daily like exercise, pattern, everything. So actually it help a lot.
You think which part for your study help you the most?
Pardon?
Which part for your study help you the most?
Which part of my study helped me the most? In Xiamen. Which part? Actually, every part is important. So actually, every part is important. So
Like practical most or your
actually, a very strong theory is important. Practical also important. Okay, so but how to search the balance is the problem maybe. Okay, so a lot of people, if they didn't have a very strong theory, they will find difficult to apply in practical. You cannot understand why the sensei want to open this medication. Okay, like to improve the blood circulation, we got a lot of herbs that can improve blood circulation. But why we need to use this medication, like this particular herbs or this particular herbs? But it's the different that it enter different meridian, and the is like warm or cold, the medication. Yeah, like TCM always go like it's warm or it's like cold. Yeah. So every herbs we have to know that why it used in this particular patient. Yeah. So sometimes like you have a blood clot, maybe it's because of hot. Yeah, you always feel hot and you need to like cool the blood first, and then we improve the blood circulation. But you is the one who will always have the cold limbs. Yeah, very cold. So you have to have the medication that is warm to help you. Yeah, and the blood clot in which meridian also play a role. So like if you always have a bitter mouth, like always very stressed, a hot temper, there is like liver. So have to search for the medication that is enter the meridian of liver to help her. But you will be like the spleen meridian, or your spleen is like quite weak. So have to search for the medication that warm your spleen first. Yeah. So it's like different. So I will feel like every course of the is important. Of course, even the GE course, sometimes we say like it's a non-important course, right? Yeah. But I will tell you it's very, very. I think SMUM for me, because of the GE course, it works. It's really work. Because before this, I'm very introvert student. Yeah. I never taught in the class, but I went to the GE course. That is English drama. And Miss Ivy, she is very, very encouraging people. Like you have to speak, you have to speak your opinion, and you have to the lines. You have to speak with intonation, everything, and really like open me. So I feel like I'm more confident now nowadays. It's because of the course, like the GE course, and I thought also the management, like how to manage the it's called like in the office, how to have the management, how to so I also took the management, and I also took the introduction to entrepreneurs. So how to open I know I will open the alcoholic clinic TCM center, so I also take this kind of course, and I also take the GE course about introduction to financing, I think. So how to manage my financing. So I really have the path, and I know what course I can take for my GE. And I really feel like SMUM got a lot of GE really helps. Like I'm very, very like quite sad because I cannot take the website design. I'm really interested with that, but our science student cannot take the science.
Art student cannot take science.
Art student take science, but science stream we have to take GE, that is like business and arts, art science. Yeah, so I cannot take the website design.
Okay.
The last question, was there anything that completely changed or challenged your previous perspective? Something that feel really different from what you expected?
Very challenging, and what like in TCM, yeah. Actually, I feel like TCM is a lifetime learning. Yeah. So I need to learn every day if I want to really treat the people. Okay. So and then what I feel like, what is the, can you repeat the question?
Completely changed or challenged your previous perceptions. Something that you feel really different from what you expected.
Yeah, so basically it's like about the lifetime learning, and then but I really enjoy actually. Because every time you will feel a new way to help people, you will feel if the people have the relief, you will really very satisfied. Yeah. So I feel like this is the what I gain for TCM is the satisfaction lah. Okay. So every customer or patient they have improvement, I will really feel the happiness with them. So any challenges I faces about TCM is the first is like the
First time.
salary. So if you newly graduate, you will found that TCM salary is like 2,000 something, 3,000 something. Yeah.
It's too low for you.
Yes, actually it's like you complete the 5 years and yet the fresh grad salary is like it's the same like those who's taking the marketing business. They're 3 years only and then their salary is like 3K, 3.5K starting. But some of the TCM is like 2.6, 2.8. Of course I found it's like 3 point something for my first, but it's because the company will be more on sales. So we'll have the challenging about should I earn more or instead of actually the people no need to come that much sessions, but you need to have achieved the KPI or everything.
Target.
Yes, and then you will ask her to sign a big ticket and come more, and this will be the challenge. Yeah, because you need sometimes you still have to be use the like your heart. You cannot do like this, right? So this is like a challenge also, but if you cannot to follow your heart, because if you not achieve your target, then the company will have a lot of so it's also the problem lah. But at last I found the solution, because I found that even the package, but people that will find the package is like still okay lah, and even the problem can solve other problem. So it's like no expiry date for them lah, so they can really come if they got the problem again or like other problem, also okay lah, it's like that lah.
Okay, thank you.
For those who really cannot and still have got the financial problem, of course no lah.
In conclusion, do you have any advice to young generation to maintain our body?
For young generation, I feel like maintain our body is like a healthy diet, of course. Actually, we human, just need to eat well, sleep well. Yeah, eat well, sleep well. That's all. Yeah. So healthy diet and good night schedule. Like we can sleep at least before 12. No above. Yeah, and don't give yourself too much stress. Yeah, I found a lot of students is like they give a lot of stress to themselves. Actually, for me, like the result actually is just a result. Study is just a very small part about your life actually. The result is like when you come to work, only the time you give the people about your resume, only that time, and even not they also didn't see that so much. It's how you're present during the interview and how your ability is about this thing. So it's like the result is result, but the result is what can show that you really work for them. You really study hard or not. You have a responsibility as a student. You have to study, right? So did you study hard? Then if already study hard, then it's already done. Just with that result is okay. And no need like I see the student guy was can study the whole night, no sleeping, and then also maybe just sleep 2 hours to the assignments. It's really harm your body. So nowadays the youngster, the problem is more than the old. Yeah. We youngster is like the problem is more than the elderly. Yeah. The elderly maybe just here pain a bit, then pain a bit, but the youngster like the whole body is pain. So this like yeah.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you
for sharing.
And time for us. We really appreciate this. And
Okay.
we really learned a lot. So
Yeah, of course. Okay. Very nice talking with you all. So okay, thank you.